It says that nearly 250,000 taxpayers were victims of a crime this tax season. Thieves used the victim's social security number and a false address to steal their identity.
It is a growing problem that delays a legitimate taxpayer's check. The IRS says the breach is not happening there. In tonight's segment 2, investigative reporter Marla Carter found the agency is stuck finding solutions to this costly problem.
It almost cut the sky.
Despite a year of hard work, Sarah Mandanicki's financial future is up in the air.
It's very frustrating because you work for something and it's owed to you, and then someone else can just go right under there and just take it from you.
The IRS rejected Sarah's tax return this year. She says the IRS told her someone else already used her social security number to file a return. The IRS tax return transcript shows a return with her social security number using a different address in a different city.
There you go.
Plus, the dependent listed on the return would have been born when Sarah was just 2 years old.
No, it doesn't really add up.
The return still went through. 5 months later, Sarah is still trying to get answers and a tax refund of more than $3,000.
They just aren't very cooperative and not helping with me with any of this.
Sarah's not alone. Testimony from 3 other identity theft victims at a congressional subcommittee led the IRS commissioner to issue an apology.
It shouldn't take a year and a half, and we should get better at sorting this through.
The IRS told the Government Accountability Office that it's difficult to screen every return for fraud and says there are trade-offs if they add more restrictive screening. If the IRS compares returns from year to year looking for significant changes, the IRS feels it would cause refund delays for innocent taxpayers because millions of people move and change jobs every year.
I think the PIN I mentioned is going to be one of the real solutions.
Taxpayers would still need a 6-digit PIN to file a return. The IRS is evaluating the effectiveness with a pilot program.
Anything would make it better, especially with a PIN that only certain people have.
Once someone else has your social, it can take years to unravel the mess. Privacy issues make it unlawful to share such information. But hackers gain access anyway. So victims like Sarah may always wonder how their social security number was stolen and when it will be used again.
It's going to be something that's going to haunt me.
Marla Carter, 2 News works for you.
The office of a congressional member contacted about this story says the IRS was just finishing its investigation and the check was immediately issued. And there's no evidence that the residents of the home used in the fraudulent filing did anything wrong. The IRS admits a small number of cases do lead to criminal investigations, so protection is key.